Mr. Ex-President / Pied Piper. We can confirm now why you had to be removed. Sir, we have been planting cabbages and corn as natives for centuries. On the little patches apartheid left. Long before you went to study at luxurious universities. What we needed was land to go commercial. Not the skill. Hello, PPMO ecosystem. This is proof that these politicians are part of the program to displace natives from land and country. Let's review this clip to demonstrate propaganda and narrative peddling. He has no empirical proof that Zimbabweans are better farmers than South Africans. So it's his opinion. That is later used to justify events that happen post the clip. It's specifically made to destroy/limit resistance from the natives. In transformational projects/programs it is called socialization. Preparing the people for the new norm. This will involve in many cases training, workshops, aggressive communications of the new to-be state. Same principles, but here used against the natives. Foreign nationals as a whole, but specifically Zimbabweans, start accessing land using the same vehicles that were designed to integrate the black native. They are given farmland before natives. The story of food security is also used. Ask yourself. But Zimbabweans cannot secure food security back home. Few strategies are applied when implementing formal power. He is a statesman. Expert power. As he sold himself as know-it-all academic, and lastly his storyteller abilities. There is not one bit of evidence/empirical proof to support his statements. But this saw natives excluded from land and farming opportunities. Justified foreigners getting land before South Africans. This is sad, and to many this is treason.
Much money to put in fertilizer and so on. So he lets it to lie fallow. 5 people, 5 Africans, they approach him, they buy a cattle, they buy a cow from him, they were going to slaughter it. And they learn about this farm which is lying fallow. And they talk to him, and he tells them that this farm the land is bad. So I really have to leave it there, and well, I'll see about it tomorrow. So they say to him, but can we use it? So he says, but I told you, the soil is exhausted, you can't. So they insist, they say no. Then he says, okay, you can use it. So they take the farm, and they've been announced the South African Farmer of the Year in the Western Cape. These 5 Africans. And they show the pictures. The vegetables have grown, and they say the trick was to use manure. So they went and collected the manure from the farmer and from his cattle and did it instead of chemical fertilizer. And the farm is thriving. Now, that's a good story to tell. Because it's Africans. But it's Zimbabweans. It's not any South African who went to the farmer to say, can I use your farm? But the Zimbabweans did. Because Zimbabweans have got a very different attitude to land.
In conclusion, let me tell you an awesome project taking place at that time. A native South African-born couple/family buy a farm. Meet them. They take a rundown sugarcane farm etc. and turn it into a strawberry farm. Worked strictly by fellow South Africans. Living patriotism, not theorizing. Fast forward. The farm becomes a big exporter of strawberries. The product they deliver is export quality. They become a key player in that market. But not a word from the Pied Piper. There are many examples of native farming excellence one could tell. But they do not support the program to displace and discriminate against the native. Hope you now starting to see why and how you being displaced from land, economy and country. Vuka Native. Speak up Native, the world will have every reason to think we fools. I know most of you see this, but if not now, you will soon. Tandy here. Awesome, have a great one.